Good day everyone, welcome to Teacher Julie channel. Hello everyone, we have our new lesson in TLE 8 which is all about typography. This will be the first quarter topic, week 3 and day 4, and this lesson is under the MATATAG curriculum. Objectives. By the end of the lesson, 80% of the learners will be able to. First is to define the typography and explain its importance in design and communication. The second one is to create their own color palette and apply it in their artwork design. And the third one is to develop an appreciation for the expressive and communicative power of typography by answering the process questions. Typography is all around us, from the books we read to the website we visit and even in everyday items like street signs and product packaging. Typography involves the skillful arrangement of type of ensure that written language is both legible and visually pleasing when presented. This process includes the selecting appropriate typefaces, adjusting point sizes, lines lengths, line spacing, letter spacing, and managing the spacing between the individual letters. There are two common types of fonts, the serif and the sans serif that we discussed previously. But there are also called display fonts as they come in many different styles like script, black letter, all caps, and just plain fancy. Because of their decorative nature, display fonts are best for small amounts of text like titles and headers and more graphic heavy design. These terms are frequently swapped, yet font and typeface hold distinct meanings. It's important to understand and use the terms accurately. Typeface is the name of the design in full, like the style or the font family. For example, the Arial, Calibri, Times New Roman font refers to the format or storage mechanism. So how to choose a font? In a way, font has their own language. They also have something to say beyond the words on the page. They can come across or casual or neutral, exotic or graphic. That's why it's important to think about your message, then choose a font that fits. And fonts to avoid. So some fonts come with an extra baggage, including Comic Sans, Corels, and Papyrus. There's nothing particularly wrong with these fonts, they just have a certain reputation for being outdated and overused. For the combining of fonts, when designing which font to use, less is more. It's best to limit yourself to one or two per project. If you need more contrast, try repeating one of your fonts in a different size, weight, or style. This trick is particularly foolproof for creating interesting combination that work. So you probably heard that opposite attract. The same is true for fonts. Don't be afraid to combine font style that are different but complementary, like sans serif with serif, short with tall, or decorative with simple. This can be challenging at first, but don't despair. Look to other designs for inspiration and soon you'll get the hang of it. The following are the anatomy of For the work example, the students will answer the following questions. And for the lesson activity, the students will accomplish the activity number 4, which is all about slogan making. For the objectives, the student will explore the impact of typography in communicating different emotions and messages by creating a visual piece for a specific